Well, good morning, Silver Snarfer, man. How are you doing? Hey, can you guys hear me? Yeah. All right. Good. Good new week. I mean, theoretically, we should be coming out of the chop with SPY breaking out of this consolidation range. However, nothing ever goes according to plan. So I really doubt that we see an end to the chop here. What I'm really watching right now, guys, is Roku and Pan W. Roku especially though. If we break out of this consolidation range, guys, we're going to see a huge boost on Roku, which we may just see here coming up. Well, looks like Roku kind of left without us, sadly. It's just too early in the market open to really play it yet, but it kind of looks like it already has broken that. I guess we'll see though. Always more plays. Hmm. Whoa. Yeah, Roku's gone, guys. Microsoft. Well, let's check out Microsoft. Yeah, we're gonna wait for that. Jesus, that thing. I mean, look at how high it is on the RSI, honestly. I'm probably not messing with Microsoft just because of that. But I don't know. I guess you guys can play it if you want. I'm just paying attention to Roku here right now. I'm watching Roku closely here, guys. Theoretically, now wouldn't be a half bad entry. I'm just really skeptical just with how early in the market open it still is. Well, there goes Roku again. Now my Charles Schwab is frozen. Are you freaking serious right now? Ooh, I'm about to whoop Charles Schwab here. I don't understand how I have had so many issues with Charles Schwab. I'm about to call them though. Yo, okay. I just must be tripping out. Anyway, guys, so what we're looking for today. I guess we'll be looking for Roku still. It looks pretty bullish to me. Just broke out of a really big consolidation area. Definitely watching Roku. Pan W is another one. We're going to see if it wants to trade above 255 today. Alibaba kind of broke that point that I was hoping to get in at. I guess 262 would be a second entry. Oh, Jesus. Dude, Microsoft is boosting. It's super high on the RSI. Um, Honestly, it does look like it's got some pretty decent momentum, though. We'll watch it carefully here for sure. If anything, we can enter at 216. I'm just hoping to see this RSI cool down a little bit here. Looks like SQ wants to break. Honestly, I might end up swinging square if we end up seeing a break of this like 133.5 ish area. I'll probably scalp it up to there with a break of that 132.36. But if we see a break of those all time highs, I'll probably end up swinging square. I know you guys are always wanting swing plays. So there you go. Looks like Microsoft with a clean rejection there. We love the swings. Yeah, I know. Ugh. What are we in right now? Well, I'm not in anything yet. I'm just patiently waiting. Roku is kind of at a weird spot right now. I want to enter Roku, but like at the same time, it's kind of overextended and it's pretty far off. If anything, I may end up just playing the VWAP bounce off of Roku like right now. NIO. I'll let Isaac handle the key level alert. I got a lot that I'm watching right now. I'm kind of stressed, and usually I don't have to watch this much. There's just so much going on in the market right now. Okay. Oh, Roku. Roku baby. Oh, we could play VWAP bounce on Roku here, guys. Maybe not though. Yeah, Isaac. There's so much going on right now. Kind of freaky. So we got Microsoft and SQ really close to entry. Roku's pretty decently close to entry as well. I'm deciding whether or not to pick up a Roku call or not. Could. No, I'll probably regret it. We won't do that. There's better plays coming. Like SQ here. We might just play the high of day here on SQ, guys. It looks good to me. It doesn't look like it has anything holding it back until that 133.58 area. So I'm going to get ready here with some SQ calls. We're looking at 8-7 133 calls on SQ. Once again, I'm not entering them yet. Haven't bought any yet. Just waiting here. Watching and waiting. So basically the plan is we'll probably end up taking profit right around that 533.58 area. Or I'm sorry, 133.58 area. If it breaks that, then we'll re-enter with probably some sort of swing play, guys. You guys understand that? What I just said? Oof, missed Netflix. Ugh. Yeah, Tony, that's definitely too far out. I'm looking at the 133 calls. I wouldn't go farther out than the 133 just because the IV on these guys. I would go 133 for sure. If you want, you could go in the money, like 132 calls. But I'm feeling the 133 calls right now. I'm feeling a bit riskier. Yes, sir. Amazon puts on low of day. I'll look at Amazon in a second. When I was looking at my watch list, I didn't see anything at Amazon or on Amazon, but we shall see, I suppose, here. Honestly, longing Microsoft right now. The one issue for me is just the RSI, but yeah, it looks like it gapped up quite a bit already. Oh no, SQ, come back. All right. I entered one SQ contract here, guys. Let me tell you my entry. I got into those at 6.11, 8-7, 133 calls at 6.11. 8-7, 133 calls at 6.11. Oh shoot. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm probably taking profit on it right here. Okay. I guess we'll hold a little bit longer here. So we are in profit right now on Square, guys. We honestly missed our take profit target, but I'm still in profit on Square, so I may end up just taking profit right now. I'm still kind of deciding here. Yeah, I'm just going to take profit now on SQ. I'm actually going to wait one more second here, see if we bounce. If not, I'll just take profit now. Yeah, I take profit on the SQ right here, guys. So we'll be watching SQ for that secondary break. Oh, geez. Baba. Wow. Didn't stop, huh? Roku. I'm looking to re-enter Roku, guys, above 160. Hmm. Yeah, Silver. I know. Apple's just at a place now, but I am not comfortable touching it until it calms down a little bit, you know? Apple's been going wild. Missed entry on QCOM as well. Dang. Oh gosh, it's just not okay. It's really not. You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me a lot of Boeing when Boeing had that absolutely massive run. That's what it reminds me of. Hmm. What I'm looking at, guys, is a potential VLAP play off of Baba here. With this massive run, it looks pretty solid to me. Um, obviously, if Baba doesn't give us entry, then oh well. But it would be a pretty decent play. QCOM is up a ginormous amount. Cool. Watching Pan W here as well. What is happening? What is this? SQ is getting close to entry, by the way. Baba appears to be pulling back. Pan W is getting close to entry as well. Roku close to entry. I'm just refreshing my page because TradingView is pooping itself right now. Awesome. Baba just needs to pull back some more for us to enter it, guys. Is Apple forming a bull pennant? Well, let's look. Are you talking like just today, Luis? Or what's your time frame on the bull pennant? Because I definitely don't see any right now. Yeah, I'm on the 5-minute candles too. I do not see one yet. I can see the possibility of one maybe, but it doesn't look like it. No, does I don't see any bull pennant on Apple right now. Yeah, for sure, dude. I got you. Right, so when we're looking at a bull pennant, first off, we want a pretty nice sized. Oh, that's not a pull. All right, scratch that right there. We want a pretty nice size pull, right? So some upwards movement. We haven't been trading long enough today to really see any type of pattern form yet, right? It's been 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's been 30 minutes. Not long enough for any candlestick pattern or chart pattern to form yet, really. So, you know, I would even be looking at maybe hourly candles. Maybe you'll see something different on the hourly candles, you know. All right, guys, Baba is approaching entry here. So 257.84 would be our ideal entry, but we would probably want to wait and make sure that Baba bounces. So I guess we'll give it a second here to see what Baba ends up doing. Hmm. You know, Baba is looking a bit risky to me right now, so I may not end up playing it. Just watch it for a second, I guess. I'm still watching Baba here, but I'll look at Boeing in a second here. All right, still waiting for SQ here. Looking like a bit of a bull flag maybe forming there. So we'll be waiting to see how that plays. Oh, looks like Baba absolutely boosted. Hmm. Yeah, I just looked at SPY there. Oh, Netflix though, guys. I'm very confused on why Netflix is boosting so much. Looking good though. I mean, hey. I might scalp Netflix, like really quick scalp, guys. If you're new to trading, I definitely wouldn't. But man, it's nice being home. Not gonna lie. Let's see if Netflix breaks 500 here, guys. If it does, it may be in for quite the boost. Might be rejecting off of that 500 level as well, though. Let's see what happens. Yep, clean rejection there. I'm sorry, Fresiano, or yeah, that is Fresiano, and BY and Phantom. By the way, guys, I'm just watching Netflix pretty heavily here right now, seeing what it's gonna do here because it's at a pretty pivotal point right now with this support here with the 500 resistance. I do want to see what Netflix is gonna do, so I'm kind of paying attention to this right now. Silver, you were saying Amazon puts earlier. Did you end up playing them? Nice. I haven't looked at Amazon, but did it go your way? Yes, sir. Love to hear that. All right, let's see if Netflix here can get above 4.99. If so, it might boost, but 500 is really the key level that we need to be looking at. Gotcha. Jeez, Netflix is moving really strange. I might just abandon this play that I was thinking about doing just because of how weird it's moving. Hmm. Baba ended up playing out perfectly. Um, I did end up picking contracts up down here. I just didn't tell you guys because I thought it was going to be a really high risk play, which I mean, it was high risk, but I kind of regret not signaling it for you all now. Yeah. I was just trying to protect you guys because I know that some of you guys, even though it was high risk, would have, gone all in, whatever. So I was just trying to protect you all. But I know I'm kind of babysitting Netflix a little bit here, guys, but it does look like a really good play to me. Guess we'll see, but I mean, looks good. Pan W rejected. Roku. Baba. I guess we're still waiting for Square here. What's that bag? What do you mean? Did you switch to real-time quotes on TradingView? I think TradingView has real-time quotes. I don't know. Do I think AMD will VWAP bounce? Well, AMD might, it might not. The whole key about the VWAP bounce is knowing when it's a high probability and when it's not, you know? I'll look at AMD real quick. All right, where's AMD on my watch list? Are you freaking serious right now? Where did you go? Let's see. I don't think it's bouncing. Looks like it just broke. Am I trading equity today? I've done a little bit of both. Like on Baba, I bought contracts, but for the most part, yes, equity is the play. In my opinion, I think that equity with this current market is definitely what you want to be trading. I mean, just looking like it, all it takes is common sense to realize that options contracts are getting beat down on both sides, right? Implied volatility is through the roof. So, I mean, I don't see any practical reason to trade options, right? Seems to me that trading options is just kind of shooting yourself in the foot because people are losing both ways on them right now. So, yes, answer is yes. Equity has been my play for a while. Hmm. Oh, that's why. Fresiano, so what is your reasoning behind suggesting love calls, first off? And then I'll look at it. But what is your reasoning here? Yes, so it did break VWAP. However, guys, you need to remember I would only be playing VWAP bounces. I do know some people who play, the breaks of VWAP, but I really don't think it's a high probability play, guys. You just see so many fake outs around that area. It's really hard to actually get a legitimate, VWAP break play in. So I would definitely say that I don't think really any VWAP break is high probability. I think a VWAP bounce is pretty high probability, but not a VWAP break for sure. So maybe you can just think about that next time. Yeah, for sure, man. Anytime. I mean, it's definitely more liquid to be trading the bigger ETFs like that. Definitely more liquid, but man, it's totally up to you. Um, Up to your personal preference, I suppose. Yeah, once again, I'm still waiting for SQ above this 133.6. Honestly, AMD just looks like a complete chop fest right now. I don't see any way whatsoever to be trading AMD. Complete chop fest. All right, see you, Silver. Bit of a chop fest again. Not gonna lie. Seems like the market's definitely bullish, but definitely looking like there's some chop going on. If Roku breaks above this here, I kind of want to YOLO some Roku calls. And yes, it would be a very high risk play, but I am kind of thinking about it. Just kind of looks fun, in my opinion. I don't know. We'll see how it reacts around this area, though. How was my vacation? It was good, man. Really enjoyed it. I'm trying to plan out another one right now, actually. I'm hoping to go to Puerto Rico. Um, a friend of mine has all of his family living there, so I'd go and visit his family, all of that stuff. So kind of thinking about going there. Dude, honestly, here's my deal. You know, I have one life to live. You know what I mean? Like I want to enjoy it. And so I go on all the vacations I can just because, there's only really one life to live here. So that's kind of my thought behind it. And like at the same time, like if you can afford it, like there's really no reason not to. You know what I mean? In facts, as soon as I come back, market is green. Seems like the market's doing pretty good right now, actually. A little bit choppy, but did I buy what yet? Did I buy my car yet? No, so I'm still thinking about it, right? So I got the Yukon and I also got the Jeep right now. I do want a fast car too. So I've been thinking about getting like a Mustang, something along those lines. We shall see though. Miata is, I don't even know what that is. I'm really not a big car guy. So I don't really know all the different cars and stuff. Yeah, Isaac, I'll try that next time. The Tesla Model S's are pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at them. They go fast. I guess my thought though is if I am gonna get a fast car, I want a fast car that's gonna go vroom. You know what I mean? Like I want to be able to hear the engine, all of that stuff. What is a Hellcat? I'm so confused. You'll fucking voomin'. Ooh, I kind of want a long Netflix here. Shits and giggles, right? What is the Hellcat? I've never heard of that before. I don't know what it is. Charger Challenger. They make an Hellcat V8 supercharger. Is it cool? Ooh, what's like the 0 to 60 on it? Anybody know? Under 5. Okay, that's not bad. My Jeep goes 0 to 60 in about 10 minutes. No, just joking. I think that's Jeep 0 to 60 is like 10 seconds. And then the Yukons is a little bit less than that. Pretty much they're both just like skiing, vacationing cars. You know what I mean? I want something that goes fast now. Kind of feel what I'm saying. 3.6 seconds. That's fast, bro. Almost as fast as the Tesla. All right. Anyway, Netflix here. SQ is kind of fighting to get to this entry around 133.5 ish. Yeah, exactly, Mary. That's why I was just looking at Netflix, is because if we can get an entry right by VWAP, I wouldn't mind entering there. Stop loss probably right at like 495 or so. I just don't feel comfortable buying Netflix right here, right? But I would feel comfortable buying it right here. So I'm seeing if it'll dip over there. Exactly, Mary Rose. That would be the plan. I'm just not comfortable buying Netflix where it is right now. I'd want to see it right around this area to really feel comfortable on getting in. SQ is really close to entry. Um, this might break right here, guys. MACD lines on Netflix. Mary Rose. Nice. No, that's smart. Are you looking to short Netflix or are you looking to long it right now? Oh gosh. SQ did break. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, Luis. Um, I just entered 87135 calls on SQ. Let me signal this now. Let me tell you guys what my entry was real quick here. Entry was at 5.46. Cool. I'm in SQ right now, Meep. I got in at 5.45. It's currently trading right around 5.6. I'm looking for it to break above 134 here. It could bounce off. It looks like it's kind of treating that as some sort of resistance. Big volume on SQ though, which I really like. Now we're just going to be patient and wait for SQ to do its thing, I guess. It's got some really nice volume on it. You guys see how these green candles, right? The volume indicators down here, we got rising volume into this break. Well, that's always a good sign here. We're just waiting for it to break 134. It looks like that's acting as quite the resistance. Um, if you guys want to be safe, you can take profit now since we're still bouncing off of that. However, totally up to you guys whether you stay in or not. I'm trimming half of my position here. Yep, I trim half here. Cool. I trimmed half. I am holding a few contracts still. That's all right, Mary. You should be in profit now. I mean, seeing that it just boosted again here. Nice bag. I'm glad that you made some money off of that one, man. Whoa. Okay, SQ. Don't stop for us, I guess. Jeez. Yeah, all right. I'm taking profit full on SQ. Nice. That was an easy play. Trying to figure out what I am right now, so yeah. Oh well. That was a pretty decent gain right there, man. In at 5.45, out at 5.9. Easy, guys. Nice. Hey, could you guys send the profits from that SQ trade into the profit section, please? I love seeing them, honestly, and it always makes doing this job, a lot easier, a lot more fun for me personally. So I always appreciate seeing those profits you guys make. So if you guys want to send those, that would be much appreciated. Jesus, I don't know if Elias is in here. Elias did four with 260% on an Apple contract. That is nice, dude. Way to go. Yeah, guys, please send the profit pictures from SQ. That was a nice little trade. I wonder if SQ has more juice in it, honestly. Kind of looks like it does, but I don't want to re enter it. No, Prince, I'm like an SQ as a swing as well. Obviously we just scalped it, but like it's in all-time highs right now. It's probably got some ways to run. So I would agree with you there, Prince. I think it does look good for a swing. One thing that we do have to take into account, though, is that the RSI is high on the hourly candles. And so, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Is I'm thinking the earnings run up is a possible play for SQ. But if we are going to play that, we'll probably end up entering that tomorrow. Netflix died. GG's. Huh? Q comment VWAP after a big push up and descending volume going into VWAP. Doesn't get much better than that. Hmm. All right. Looks like we took profit on SQ at a pretty perfect time, guys. Mary, would I take it over high of day? Definitely looks like there's some sort of resistance there right around that 260.5. However, Mary Rose, since we're not seeing much in the market right now, let's teach you guys a thing or two. What strategy, Mary, do you see that I have taught you guys on Baba that we could have played today, and that I actually did play? I brought it up. I just didn't signal it because it looked pretty high risk. Luis, I'll look at Boeing in just a second here. I'm just trying to teach Mary a thing or two here. But Mary, VWAP strategy. Probably not the orb strategy. The VWAP strat. You guys are right. Right? So we see this big push upwards with high volume. And when it comes down, we see lower volume here. We would have entered right around here. I think I got my entry right around here on Baba, right? 9.957. Yeah. So Mary, where would our take profit point would have been, and where do you think we would have had our stop loss at, Mary? I'm gonna delete all these drawings so it's not on my chart forever. 260 for take profit, so right around here. Yeah, that's a pretty decent point for take profit. Generally, this is what we talked about in our last class, right? Usually we have our take profit point right at where that first push stops, if you remember correctly, Mary, from our class, right? So you have take profit point right where that last push stops. Below VWAP would have been stop loss. Yeah. So, I mean, this would have played out perfectly, theoretically, if you would have taken profit here. I took profit early, but yeah, definitely looked like a decent play. Anyway, yep, let's check out Boeing for you, Luis. Let's check it out here on the daily candles. Yeah, not gonna lie, Boeing is definitely dying. I would wait to see the RSI right around 30 if you're gonna play off of the RSI. I think a better way you can play this though is you can look for a reversal candle. Like we're kind of seeing one play out right now for Boeing. We see a bit of a dragonfly candle forming on Boeing right now. So I think we see dragonfly form. I think the next thing I would look for is a crossover on the MACD. And if you see that MACD crossover with a dragonfly, I would look for a close by resistance break to take this thing long for sure. And I would consider that a high probability play. It's high probability because there's multiple different things that are leading into that long position. Hmm. Yeah, of course, Luis. You know, honestly, I would even be down to scalp this right now. Looks good for me. We could play it like above the high of the day, like right here. To me, it looks bullish, right? We see the MACD crossover on the 5-minute candles, room on the RSI. Let's see what happens here. I'm just gonna get ready to signal this. What I'm Oh shoot. Searly 92. Dude, the Hellcats look awesome. Those things are beautiful. Cool cars, not gonna lie. Very cool cars. I don't know which one of you is Searly 92, but thanks for sending me those photos. Those Hellcats are pretty awesome. Anyway, guys, I guess all we're watching for right now is Boeing above high of day, right? We'll be looking for Pan W to see if it wants to trade above maybe this like 256 mark. ABBA above the high of day is possible. Roku, SQ. I'm glad that we took profit on Square when we did. I bet, Adrian. I'll look at them. They look like cool cars. Um, where did Boeing go? I keep on losing things on my watch list today. Oh, there she is. Cool. Let's watch it above the high of day here, guys. Oh, I like the increasing volume too. Awesome. This looks good, guys. This looks really good. Let me find some contracts really quick. Let's see. I'm looking at the 8-7. Let's see how the 157.5s look. Yeah, those look pretty good. The contracts that I'm looking to play for Boeing, guys, are the 8-7 157.5s. So if you do want to play these, then feel free. I'm waiting for the break of high of day. Now we just wait for a scalp. I mean, it might be a little bit more of a day trade, but yeah, probably a scalp just because I'm seeing, you know, some sort of resistance right around that 157.5 that we got to watch out for. If it breaks that 157.5 though, then I'll probably hold this thing as a bit of a day trade. That is if it breaks high of day. I've kind of been babysitting Boeing. I haven't really been seeing anything else here, but I don't really see much else on my charts right now. All All right, why won't it? Oh my gosh. There we are. Okay. Well, it doesn't look like Boeing's going to break yet. I really like this Boeing play just because we see this increasing volume, right? Small red volume here. But suppose we'll see if it breaks or not. If it doesn't, then oh well, there's always more plays. No, did Apple die? Honestly, Apple is so overextended for so long now. Dude, Apple needs to go back to like the 350s level. Okay, why are my charts doing this? I don't understand. Yeah, I'm curious to see how the split's going to affect the actual underlying stock, right? Because it doesn't change any of the fundamentals. But I do see the idea that, more people will be able to buy into it, because it's cheaper. So that might be a thing. I guess we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right, guys. Doesn't look like Boeing's going to break. Kind of a crappy day again. I mean, a little less choppy than the previous days. But first off, before I leave here, guys, do all of you understand what I mean when I say the market is choppy? It's not a bad idea, Luis. Yeah. So when the market is choppy, right? So look at SPY here. Super choppy day to day, right? You were just seeing up and down movement, no really defined direction, pretty much flat. It's trading flat. So when the market's trading like this, you really can't trade with much success. And when it is trading like this, for the most part, you want to be sitting on cash, right? Because whenever we're trading, we want to be trading with the market, right? We want to be, if the market is going upwards, we want to be finding, stocks that are breaking resistances. If it's going down, then we want to find stocks breaking supports. Um, so when the market is choppy like this, and it doesn't really have any direction, it makes it kind of impossible to trade. Of course, we still try and get trades in, but everything is way more high risk, and it's definitely not ideal conditions to trade, which is why I've been trading equity for so long now. Is just because the market's been absolutely trash, and it's been because it's so choppy, it's been completely wrecking options. Um, anyway, though, guys, do you guys have any questions before I head out? Anything about trading, stuff like that? I'd love to answer a question or two here. How's life? Well, life is pretty good, man. Honestly, I can't complain. I'm got back from the mountains, I guess. Kind of a bummer because vacationing is honestly my favorite thing to do. So back from the vacation though. So I guess I gotta sit down, do some work. Kind of probably. I'm pretty close to being ready for my CFA, honestly. But I guess I mean yeah, life's good, man. I have been thinking recently. I know this is a bit absurd. I think I told some people about this, but I have been thinking about moving to Nicaragua in the near future. Um, I know it kind of sounds funny, but I was thinking about moving to Nicaragua. It's a it's a pretty cool place, honestly, and yeah, I maybe in like the next like couple years. What is CFA? So CFA is basically it's basically like the premier um, certification to be in the stock market per se or managing other people's money. It's basically it's known globally, so it's basically something that it doesn't matter what country you're in, it'll always be, a good thing to have. It basically means you're a chartered financial analysis, right? So it's a test that you have to take. I think there's three parts to it. Um, I think you can look it up, but I think the CFA last time I looked it up, they classified it as like the fourth hardest test in the world. So it's really freaking hard to pass. Last I saw, people with 300 hours of studying have a 25% pass rate, maybe a little bit less than that. So I've been studying pretty hard for it just because I want it. It would be cool to have, I can't imagine I would really use it much, but definitely something I'm looking into. But yeah, that's how life is going, Phantom. Thinking about going to Nicaragua. I really want to go back to Wales, honestly. Guys, I went to Wales. When was that? Wasn't that long ago, right? That was like right when the stock market started crashing, I believe. But I went to Wales, right? I'm really thinking about going back there. That place was awesome. Not gonna lie, freaking had a blast in Wales. I remember when I was in London with my buddies, I got lost in London for like a full night. It was a shit show, but it was so much fun. I want to go back to Wales. So I'm kind of deciding where I go next. But that's how life is doing. I saw a question about IV Crush. So basically, ah, let's look to enter Boeing here soon. Let's wait here. Yeah, we're still waiting for Boeing to break high of day here. Yeah, let's theoretically we can enter here. It still looks like a bit sketchy price action though. 8, 7. Yeah, the price action is looking pretty sketch right now. Um, let's watch this pretty closely here. Yeah, let's enter, guys. 8, 7, 157.5 calls on Boeing. Let's see what entry is at 3.92. Cool. So I'm in at 3.92 here. I guess I'm already $8 in profit per contract right now, guys. A little bit more than that, I guess. Maybe right around $10 in profit right now. Um, Basically, our stop loss is going to be pretty tight. It's going to be right around 156.74. We're looking to see it to right around 157.5. If it breaks 157.5 pretty quickly after hitting it, then we'll stay in. But that's our price target. 157.5 ish, Phantom. Let's see how Boeing reacts here, though. Market makers may have ended up stepping in here. Let's see how we react. As always, that is the hope, Luis. It is common knowledge, though, stocks only go up. So I ain't nervous about it. I'm going to be right back here, guys. Ah, I'm back. All right. Let's see. Bowen looks like it's holding up all right still. Oh, good night, Phantom, I guess. Anyway, guys, I'll go through the watch list one more time, I guess, but it kind of seems that the market is cooling off. I'll obviously keep you guys posted on Boeing, but I might sign off here. We can probably do another one of these tomorrow. I don't think I have anything going on tomorrow, but I'll be sure to let you guys know. Wendy's. Ah, yes. Oh, there goes Boeing here. We are in some considerable profit on. Oh, there we go. I am probably going to trim about half my position here. So we hit our price target. We hit our target price here. Who's in Boeing right now, guys? I'm going to take profit full here. Nice, guys. Well, send profits in the profit section, I guess. What is that for? I guess that makes me 2 for 2 today. I'll take it. Yep, of course, guys. Anytime. All right, well, easy. Yeah, I'll just let everybody know to send profits from SQ and Boeing, and then I'm off, guys. All right, guys. It was a pleasure. I will see you all. Um, have a good day. PPC, preserve precious capital. Um, you know, don't just YOLO anything right now because you want to. Stay stay disciplined in your trading, guys. I think for me, I find that was the number one turning point for me in my trading was learning good risk management and staying disciplined to it. So let's keep that up. All right. As long as you are okay with losing that $50, I suppose. Also, by the way, guys, geez, okay, Boeing just kept on going. Well, happy day for you if you stayed in Boeing, I suppose. Sorry, just real quick, I want to see what Boeing is at now. I'm kind of salty. That's right, though. Profit's profit, I suppose. They're only at like 4.3. That's fine. All right. Anyway, guys, yeah. See you all. I am so The advanced class that I'm teaching right now is almost over. I am thinking about doing another one. So if you guys are interested in that, I guess just let me know. Um, just like DM me, I guess, if you're interested in that. I mean, I might not. We'll see. But I'll let you guys know if I do or don't end up doing another class. But anyway, I will see you all. You guys are the best. 2 for 2 today, guys. We can't complain about that. Anyway, see ya. Goodbye.